Welcome to the John Force Power Center and the John Force Power Vision Television. I'm your host, DJ Playboy. And in this particular series, we're going to briefly go over giving you your power solutions. And the main thing to understand with your power solutions is there are certain archetypes, certain situations we go through in life that block us, that cause resistance and helping us getting or impeding us from meeting our goals. One of the main things is fear. So with this particular program, we're going to talk briefly on fear, and we could go more deeply into it later, but I just want to give you a brief overview. My favorite example of fear is I'm not afraid to jump in front of a moving truck, but I will not do that because of knowledge of the consequences of what would happen if I jumped in front of that truck. Knowledge of the pain I would have to go through if I survived jumping in front of that truck. Knowledge of the pain my friends, family, and so forth, loved ones, would have to go through if I do not survive jumping in front of that truck. So there's a healthy knowledge and aspect of fear, being wise and understanding what that is. And then there's a knowledge of, should I jump in front of a truck that doesn't exist? Should I jump in front of a truck that someone said might be coming but hasn't came? You know, so what I'm saying is, if you're putting something out there in the future that hasn't happened and you're developing the anxiety of that event, then energetically from your mind you're creating this whole release of chemicals in your body that causes stress. And if you study more on stress and the release and the magnetism of this energy that's released through you, you magnetize and gravitate towards things that are in harmony with what you feel and what you're thinking. So, therefore, you can't have thinkings of illusions and generate that in advance, which is called fear. So what happens is, before a truck comes, you have a fear of even going across the street or going to the street. Or before you get to an event to speak or talk or do anything in entertainment or anything performance-wise as an athlete or business, you have this anxiety that builds up of an illusion that didn't happen. Now, you can flip that. The power solution to that is flipping that, inverting that illusion. Now you invert that illusion in your mind and say, well, I think of fear, something that didn't happen. Now let me think of something positive and powerful that may happen. Because each one is an illusion, so you have to choose appropriate illusions to create chemical release and create the magnetism that you want to experience. And it doesn't matter which happens first, the negative or the positive. All that matters is what you experience first. Because even if you do get hit by this truck, at least you don't live your whole life up until that event concerned and worried about it. You live your life concerned and excited and ecstatic about the positive outcome, which is most likely to happen. So you say, if I'm an athlete, I see myself running this event or doing this event and coming out ahead, coming out on top. If it's a business, you see the success in the things that happen from that success of that business, or if it's speaking or performing, you see the success of that, you see the applause, you see the screams for encores and all of these things. You see that. You have to visualize that in your mind so you can release the energetic chemicals in your body, and then it exudes and permeates throughout your body to others, and they say, wow, I feel like you feel successful. When I'm around you, when you come in the room, I feel successful. I want to be around you. I want to learn how you do it. I want to spend my time, and time is money, or money involved in whatever you're involved with, because you exude success. You exude the energy of joy in life. So therefore, your thoughts, putting that into action, putting your success into action, overrides fear, crushes fear, and eliminates fear. But you're still wise and aware that if there's a truck or there's a freeway or there's something that may endanger you, You will get excited and protect yourself. That's a natural state. But you will not over analyze it, live in anxiety over it. You won't become an analyst. You will become a powerful master of your own destiny. And this is what this series is about. Becoming a master of your own destiny. Not letting someone else create the life for you or the life they want and have you create the life they want by telling you and putting you in a state of fear and slavery and mental slavery and psychological slavery. Telling you how to think, believe, and what to do. It's about taking control of your own being, taking responsibility of your choices, your good choices and your bad choices. But life is based on choices, and the outcomes of those choices is based on what you learn and the wisdom that you accumulate during this process. So therefore, do not be afraid. Be joyful, be excited, be ecstatic, and be brave. So don't be afraid, be brave in your life. Be brave in your mission. Thank you.